time is it? It's still morning? Yeah, it's still morning. It's 11:42. It's barely still morning, but it's 11:42. Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday, you guys. I didn't come and talk to you yesterday all day because I bed rotted all day. I did. Saturday, yeah. Yesterday was Saturday and it was freezing outside. It was 5 degrees for the high and it snowed some more. So, or again. And yeah, so it was not giving any outside activities at all yesterday. And it ain't giving that today either. I don't have anything to be outside for anyway. But like I said, yesterday I just laid in bed or stayed in bed. I wasn't sleeping, laid down. But I was a very, very cozy and comfortable all day long yesterday, y'all. I had no intentions on leaving my bed. And I didn't. We always just chilling. I know me. Like I said, stayed in bed. I caught up on some more shows that I've been watching and some movies. I watched a couple of movies yesterday. So yeah, it was a pretty good Saturday, you guys. So here I am today. Turn on a camera or whatever to come say, hey y'all, happy Sunday, and show you some packages, because y'all know when I'm in this room, y'all already know a couple things finna happen. I'm finna talk y'all to death, or I'm finna show y'all some stuff, or I'm finna do all of the above. Okay, let's get to the packages, y'all. Let's get to the package. We got a package from TikTok. Let's cut it open. As y'all know, I always open my packages down on the floor because I do not like these dirty packages on my clothes, my bed, none of that. So we open packages on the floor. I cringe when I see people, and I know we can wipe our countertops down or our tables, but I cringe so bad when I see other people just throw their packages on their kitchen counters or their tables or something like that that you actually eat on. And yeah, them packages was outside on the ground, baby. And before they even got to the ground, they was out. They was through warehouses and God knows where else. Like, girl. Anyway, what's this? Nike. Oh, what? I thought about the same order nothing Nike. This is pink. This is a pink duffel bag I ordered. Oh, it's cute. So cute. And it's just the size that I was hoping it was. It's nice. Because sometimes, you know, when you see it online and it appears to be, you know, bigger than it is, sometimes that's the case. When you get it, you be like, this tiny little thing. But no, y'all, this is cool. I like this so much. I like this so much. It's real spacious in there. Look like we got a side pocket that you can use. Ooh, this should go deep. I put my whole arm down there. Wow, okay. I guess that's for shoes, sneakers. Very thoughtful of them, because I guess this is a gym bag. Well, you could use it as a gym bag, obviously. Okay, so this side doesn't have the pocket, just this side. I like this a lot. I do. And in the inside, there's a zipper. So you could put some stuff in there too. This is going to be my little spin a weekend bag. Hey! And then obviously y'all see you got one in the front, zipper compartment in the front too. This is real nice. I love it. I love it. I'm glad I got black because I was thinking about getting the pink one. But I said, nah, that'll get dirty fast and stuff like that when you know. But this bag is real cute. I like how I got another way to hold it here, another strap. You know, or if you have, I guess, maybe something that you want to clip onto it, you could use that for that. This is real cute. And of course, the straps is adjustable. So you can make it longer, make it shorter, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or you could just keep it as a regular handbag like this. Carry it this way. This is really, really nice. I'm so happy I ordered that. That's nice. Definitely gonna come in handy. What else I got? That's some pajamas. I know you guys saw these all over TikTok. And I absolutely love them. Y'all know I wasn't going to leave a piece of leopard, nothing. Okay? And it got pink in it. Oh, showing y'all upside down, y'all. But this is the pajamas. That's been, like I said, all over TikTok. One of the versions of the leopard and pink pajamas. This is just one of the versions, y'all. And yeah, here are the pants. Oops, why am I so like today? I can't hold nothing. These are the pants. This is the bottom. Cute. I got these in a size large because I like my pajamas to fit me baggy. That makes them more comfortable for me. So we're going to wash these. And I can't wait to put these on. Like these. These is real cute. A little pockets. Little pocket in the front. Right here. So yeah, I got that. Okay, I ordered some more air fryer tray holders. So that's 100 in there, I think. Then I just got some more black latex gloves or latex free gloves because we need that. I think this is the 50 piece though, is it? I don't remember. I will have to look back at my phone, but I think this got to be 50 pieces because it don't give 100. So I also ordered a bonnet, another bonnet, and you guessed it. I've never had a leopard one. I got all black bonnets and some with black and white or whatever. Oh, and I got a beige one, but no leopard. I'm so happy. Baby, y'all gonna be seeing this bonnet often, okay? And I like how it was nice and big and just, you know, so when you get, you know, when you can stuff a lot of hair in here, when you get braids or whatever, you could also, I got the one that you could wear for braids, the one that come down long. I got a couple of those too, but yeah, I like this one too. Cute. So I got this. And lastly, I think that's last. Let's make sure. Yep, that's last. Lastly, I got that melting spray for your lace. Again, been seeing it all over TikTok for some time now. I'm talking about probably like a year. I've been seeing it on TikTok, this particular one. I know there's a bunch of other ones on there, but this one, the girlies been, you know, saying it eats down. So I bought some to try. It's the She's Serving Face and Killing It Velvet Filter Spray. I need to turn the light on because I don't know why I insist on trying to read in the dark. Well, dim light. But anyway, here, let me turn this up a little bit. But this is it, you guys. Again, if you're on TikTok, you've seen this all over TikTok. This is how it looks with the top off. Got one of those. So I'm gonna test it out and see what it gives. When I do test it, of course, I'll be doing it on camera to show you guys and give you guys my own take on it, my own review. But yeah, that's it. That's all. That's the rest of the things that I had got from TikTok that I've been waiting like 2 or 3 weeks for now. Actually, it's been like 3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks. I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't like the fact that the shipping is taking so long anymore. I haven't ordered from Shein either in a long time because, again, I don't got time for the shipping. Like, and even if you do express, you still not really getting the express. Like, so yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. And oh, excuse me, y'all, I have to reset in here so bad, specifically the closets. I have not done a closet reset since the summer came out of here. You know, I usually switch out my summer shoes and, you know, put in my, you know, fall/winter shoes and or boots. And I didn't do that yet. I haven't done it at all. And then I'm just like, is it even, should I even still do it? Because before I blink, it's going to be spring and the weather's going to be changing and it's going to be toes out again. So I don't know if I should just go. I want to really do the reset, but again, I don't want all this long, child. We are in February and you ain't do it yet. You ain't switched these shoes and stuff out yet. So, but no, I have not. I want to do it, but like I said, I don't know if I feel like it's even, you know, necessary at this point. Because the shit is just flying. The year flies, as you know. So I don't know if I'll do that. But if I do, that'll be in another vlog, child. Also, I'm still going to have to, you know, do away with these Cause y'all know I told y'all from the beginning, like, this is what I'm doing anymore. I'm taking all my stuff that from the previous season and I give it all away so that I can make room for the stuff for the next season. And you know, whether it's new stuff or whatever, I'll have somewhere to put it because I'm going out with the old and with the new. So far I haven't done that yet since summer. Like I said, I know I gave away some stuff to Goodwill, and you know I did last year for like going into the summer, but after summer I don't think I've really taken much to the Goodwill like I supposed to. So yeah, but probably all those shoes up there, that, like I said, the summer shoes, I'm gonna have to take them out regardless because I'm gonna be getting new summer shoes come spring. I'm gonna be starting to order my new summer shoes and stuff like that, sandals or whatever. Yeah, same thing with these sweaters. I need to, you know, get rid of some. I didn't even wear these sweaters, y'all. I wore this one once, I think. One time. This one, you can see. This one I wore one time. I still have not ever worn this one. I think I have this now for 2 years. Still sitting in the same spot. I didn't wear this one either. I'm not giving these away though. I'm just not. These two pink ones, I'm not giving away. This one I'm probably going to give away. I haven't worn this one yet. This is cute. I still got time to wear this. So we gonna hold on. But yeah, y'all, it's some, you know, and the rest is just like my kind of like tank top, not tank tops, but sleeveless shirts. Stuff you wear, like I said, in the spring or summer. You know, so yeah, I do need to do a closet reset. I am, and I will do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, because either way, regardless if, you know, I was about to say, regardless of if the seasons are changing or not, I still need to get this stuff out so that I can go ahead and get some new stuff in. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come in here. My bad, I was looking at, because Vanna had pulled some of her stuff out. I put it back, but I forgot something. But anyway, I'm going to go and see y'all later. Let me clean up this stuff, put it away or whatever. Yeah. I lied. I'm going to see y'all right now because I forgot. It's something I wanted to talk about too real quick. Because like I said, y'all know when I'm in this room, is either I'm going to talk to y'all to death, or I'm going to be showing y'all blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, y'all, I know y'all seen Glorilla in my Shamar voice. He called that lady Gloretta. But I know y'all seen Glorilla's, one of her siblings, her sister, online, feeling some kind of way, feeling entitled to Glorilla's money. I know y'all seen it, and it's crazy to me that entitled family, like, it's bananas. Like, how do you figure she's upset because she feels like Glorilla should be doing more for all of her siblings, her mother and father, which I believe Glorilla just bought her dad a Jaguar at his retirement party. We all, you know, watched that little clip she posted online some time ago. But now the sister talking about, did y'all see him drive off in it, as if to say it was all for show. She didn't really buy him that car like it. So I was watching Funky Dineva the other night, and he actually talked about the story as well. And he showed the clip how the sister, when she was on TMZ, because I didn't when I first saw it, I didn't watch all of the video because I'm just like, absolutely not. Like, I cannot stand family who feel entitled to your money, your business, anything about you. Like, they feel like just because of who they are to you, or they have the right to you in your business and your, like I said, your money or whatever you got going on, they just feel like they have a right to it, and they don't. Like, that shit grinds my gears. So to see her sister on there doing all of that, it had pissed me off over there. So I never watched it in her little interview in its entirety. So like I said, I did watch Funky Dineva's clip of the TMZ interview she had. The girl, you know, she ain't, I don't want to say that the girl is slow, but she gives that. So they're asking her, so what amount of money would be, because she's saying, oh, my sister got millions or whatever, and mind you, it's 10 of them. Well, she has 10 siblings all together. Okay, so anyway, the one sister expects her to come and be the savior for the entire family because she assumes she has millions of dollars. That's her assumptions. She don't know what that lady got in her bank account, which most family don't. But like I said, they assume, and because they don't know, that is what makes them angry, because of the unknown. That's what makes them feel some kind of way toward you, because they don't know. Okay, so anyway, so when they asked her, well, what would be a good amount of, what would be a good dollar amount, would you say, you know, that you would be comfortable with Glorilla giving you and your siblings, or what? She gonna say $2,500, y'all. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably done seen the interview or whatever, but the girl said $2,500. So they was looking around at each other like, is she dead ass? Like, she really said $2,500. But again, you could tell the girl, you know, she a little, you know, I don't want to say the word, like, keep saying that she's that. But you can tell that she did not excel in school. Just put it like that. Or didn't even finish it to begin with. That's just my thoughts and opinions. That's what she gave. I don't know that lady personally, so I don't know. But she said $2,500. So I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, you going mad hard. I'm telling you, she was up there putting Glorilla on blast, calling herself, putting her on blast. Mind you, Glorilla got one of her siblings living in a house, you know, that she's paying for and stuff like that. So Glorilla is taking care of the family that she likes. Just like Funky Dineva said, when somebody likes you, there's a difference, because you can love somebody all day and don't like them. You can love somebody because you feel obligated to love them because they are your family. But at the end of the day, you don't have to like them. You probably don't like them, or vice versa. They don't like you either. So, but they love you because that's my family. But anyway, so like I said, I'm pretty sure Glorilla is taking care of the ones that are important to her and the ones that she likes. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, because everybody can't come. Everybody can't come, everybody can't go on your journey with you. And her sister is a perfect example as to why. She's one of them that you have to leave behind. Because number one, she's ungrateful. Number two, she feels like she's entitled to your life, your money, because she feels like, I'm your sister. You have to take care of me. You must. You're obligated because we're sisters. Like, what? And then it be the family that don't be having no room to talk about nobody in their situations. It be those ones, like, that's the that be killing me, because it be family that you don't have no room to come and ask me and nobody else about me. You have no room to talk anything or want, like, it's just insane. But at the end of the day, that's family for you. Like I said, there are in everybody's family, you got somebody who feels that they're entitled, and that they feel like if you made it, if you got money, you should be taking care of everybody, or if you should be spreading it around to everybody, or you should tell everybody that you got money, or you know, or that you doing this with your life, or how you moving in life, because it's not always about money. I'm just saying. But that's, as you can see with Glorilla, especially in black families, it's mostly about money. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, and when people don't know your business, or, you know, because you only let them in bits and pieces, they'll call around to ask other people about it. They'll talk to other people about it. Those other people will talk to them about it, you know, and they just unfortunately come up with what they assume, because they don't know for real. They are going to assume, and they're gonna go ahead and go run with it, and so that's what Glorilla's sister's been doing. She's been out there assuming that Glorilla got all this money, and feeling like she's entitled to it because she's family. And that's crazy to me. Nobody's entitled to your money. Nobody's entitled to know your business. Nobody's entitled to your personal space. Whatever. I don't care who it is. Mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, whoever, aunt, uncles, friends, it doesn't matter. Okay, if it's something that you got going on, and it's what you got going on, and if you choose to do something for somebody else, then that's what you do. That's your business. They don't have to like it, and you don't have to give a fuck. That's all I gotta say about the situation. But yeah, I said the nerve of this girl, the nerve. And then she's so angry. She do what typical people like that do. They go and they start talking about her. She's talking about Glorilla, but not to amongst her family. Like, she's spilling her family's business on social media. And you think that that's going to get your sister to want to do good for you or do right for you? What? Are you dead ass? And then you're going to say $2,500. And then she was like, $2,500 flat. Like, girl, go back to school, girl, because if somebody got all these millions that you assuming that she has, why would you only be comfortable with her giving you $2,500? That should be going by the next day. Like, girl, what? And Funky also has said one of the realest things ever. And I don't usually agree with Funky on a lot of things, but when he was talking right, he talked right. Well, when he was talking right, he was talking right. One thing he said, too, about family and or people in general who are like Glorilla's sister, he said, when people are used to you being here, okay, basically a level to where they can look down upon you, or a level where, you know, where they're not used to you doing so well, and they have something to talk about, you know, they have something to complain about you, or to, like I said, get on a line and talk about you to other people about. But when they no longer see that you're at that level anymore, you have now elevated, you know, you're doing better for yourself, things are going in the right direction for you, that makes people like her, that shakes their spirit, that makes their spirit feel bothered because you're doing better. Why is she doing better than me? In their mind, and in a lot of cases, in Glorilla's sister's case, she's absolutely doing better than the sister that's hating. In their mind, they're like, they had always had the secret competition with you to begin with. And then it shows because, like I said, when you're up, now their spirit is bothered. Okay, now they don't have nothing negative to talk about with the next person about you. Then that slowly turns into, I'm going to figure out another way to F this person's life up, or to throw a wrench in it, or whatever the case. Like, it's insane, but that is a very true statement that he said. And I used to say it all the time when people like that, like I said, they're used to you being down all the time, and then when you get, which makes them happy, they like to see you down, because again, that gives them something to talk about. It also gives their ego a boost, make them feel like they're here and you're there, and they can look down. Now when we're at the same level, or if you're past levels, now it's a problem. Now your spirit is bothered because now you don't have nothing to say. You just gotta watch my greatness, and that bothers a lot of people. And it's not even that you walk around like that with those spirits or whatever, but that's just how it is to them. You know, it's a mental illness. It's a mental illness. I'll say it every day, all day. It is a mental illness mixed with low self-esteem. People who have low self-esteem and low lack of confidence, okay, and they don't have the confidence that you have to get out there and to do certain things that they see you now doing. So they look back at you like, oh, she thinks she better than, or oh, you know, she, you know, thinks she all that now because XYZ. And it's like, huh? Like, I can't, like, are you dead ass? But again, that's those people who have low self-esteem and lack of confidence, and they wish that they had your level of esteem, and they wish that they had your confidence, and they wish that they had people who to like them, like people others like or love you, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. But again, I always say that it's a mental illness. It is looking down upon somebody else, especially somebody in your own family, like being envious of somebody in your own family that's making it. Like, come on, you should be the happiest person on earth for some of them. You know, if that person was always a good person to you, and they got, you know, where they got just by doing better and, you know, being a good person all around to other people and blah blah blah, and you see them up now, that's a round of applause. That's great. I'm the biggest fan of yours, or any of my family members that make it in life, okay? And they will not tell you otherwise, the ones that have made it, and they will tell you biggest supporter, biggest fucking fan all day. I don't have a hate and bone in my body, okay? Y'all, it's crazy. That's just how some people are. But yeah, that's crazy. Hey y'all, I'm seasoning my chicken now. It's all nice and clean. I just wrap a little bit of oil on it. I'm making some wings tonight. Still don't know what's gonna be the size. What y'all gonna eat for size? I'm making hot honey wings, so it's not like, you know, with hot, you know, this type of meal. You have to do too much with the sides. But started my dinner. I should have been down here a little bit earlier, but I was chilling, honey. I was on TikTok per usual. And honey, like, baby, I just watched this video. I'm gonna show y'all, but matter of fact, I don't know, because I'm gonna just tell you, I ain't gonna show y'all because I'm doing this. But anyway, why a video I was just watching is it's on somebody's page who I guess just posts different clips of, you know, different stuff that be happening in different areas or whatever. It's not like, you know, their page where it's just them and blah blah. So they post like drama, fights, stuff like that, and it came up on my For You page. I do not search for stuff like that on my my TikTok or any other talks. So, but I'm saying that to say the video was in a gas station, happened at a gas station. Of course, as always, we always find out, you know, most of the time we get in the intel or the middle. We don't know what happened in the beginning. But anyway, it opened up. I mean, the person who was recording, I'll put that on last. The person who was recording captured some younger girls at the gas station, and one of them was in the car behind the wheel, and it looks like the other one was out of the car, but the one that was behind the wheel decided to take, I don't know if it was her car. Allegedly they were supposedly friends or whatever, just going off of what the caption said. But she took her car, or whoever car it was, she was behind the wheel, and she just started ramming it, going around in the in the gas station. Yes, knocking over the gas tanks and everything. Just started circling, knocking, hitting other people's cars, and everybody is outside screaming at her. And then the girl who was in the car, apparently, I guess they were in the car, because I first thought she stole the girl car because the baby was still in the car. The girl's hollering and screaming, "My baby's in the car, my baby, my baby." She's screaming for dear life while this girl is ramming that car. I mean, she's ramming it all the fuck over the place. And she's trying to run. Well, she's running after the car. She's banging on the windows. "My baby, give me my baby out the car. My baby's in there." So finally, she rammed it one good time, one good last time. And then she hopped out the car and popped the trunk. So instead of everybody, because she hit other people's cars that was, you know, parked at their gas station, the what do you call them? The tanks. She hit other people's cars. And so those people were furious. But nobody, when she got out the car, they allowed her, including the girl. Of course, first thing she did was run and grab her baby out the car. The baby looked limp. I don't know if the baby was just, looks to be a toddler, anywhere from 1 to 2 year old. But she's holding the baby. The baby's just like limp, you know, in her arms like that. So I know the baby was 100% hurt. Now, past her, we don't know, because she was screaming, "Call the ambulance, somebody please call the ambulance for my baby." Meanwhile, the girl jumps out the car, she pops the trunk, and she gets a bat, and then she starts banging on somebody else's car, who I'm assuming they all knew each other. Because she was like, "What, bitch, what, and she's banging. So my thing is, what infuriated me is the fact that, like, there's a baby in the car, and she couldn't get her baby out the car because the girl locked all the doors, had all the windows rolled up and everything before she started doing what she was doing. And so she banging. I mean, so the thing is, when the girl got out the car, I don't understand, including the camera guy. Yo, I'm telling y'all, yo, the men that they left, I'll be saying this to God, like, the men that you left down here with us, honey, baby, return to sender, okay, because we don't got nothing but big ANs left on his earth, okay, when it comes to the black men. I ain't gonna say all black men, because I love my black men, so we're not gonna group them all in the same category. But I'm just saying, I know a white man wouldn't have never stood there and let that shit happen, right? The guy is recording, he's running while she's, you know, obviously he don't want to get hurt, but you could have stood afar like, you know, in front of the store or whatever the case, and you could have got and helped. Meaning, like, when she got out the car, y'all let her walk out the car. She didn't have a weapon until y'all watched her walk to the back and pop the trunk. And then this dude want to take off and start running a little. He ain't run, but the one that was recording, he running and laughing like, oh shit, she popping the trunk. Oh shit. Granted, you don't know what she about to pull out, so no, you're not going to stand there and be stupid. But at the end of the day, when y'all realize, first of all, she shouldn't even never got a chance to walk around to the car. Yes, in no split 2.5 fucking seconds that it took her, she would have been rocked. Okay, soon as she stepped the fuck out the car. You mean to tell me all of y'all fucking people stood there yelling, screaming at this girl to stop? You hit my car, you hit me, you yelling at her, you hear her. Y'all complete strangers to this girl except for the people that was involved, I'm assuming. Because it's not very clear whether they actually knew each other. Did they come together in those one car? Did they meet up? Was there an online beef and she pulled up and you know, like the gas station where they was at? I don't know. At first I'm like, did she just jump in somebody's car and try to off with the car? Like, is she crazy? Did she just try to steal this lady's car with her baby in the back? So, but reading the caption, it says, but again, they don't know for sure, but they are assuming that they were friends. So anyway, I cannot believe people stood there and let her walk to the back of her trunk. Because I'm telling you, had I would have been in a situation there, especially involving a baby, I would have asked that girl, please give me your baby. Put the baby in my car until, you know, the cops and ambulance come in where the baby could be safe and out of further harm's fucking way. Told that girl, go over there and fuck her up real bad. And then what make it so bad is one of the other girls who was on the scene, when she finally got to the trunk and got the bat out and she's banging like this on somebody else's window, dashboard windshield. Why nobody came up? A girl walks right behind her. She was a part of it, I guess. I don't know. She was trying to help the girl whose baby was in the car. I don't know if they knew each other or not. But my thing is, you had an ample time to while she had her back turned. Nobody went and grabbed her from the fucking throat from behind. Nobody, and it was men there, black men. Nobody took the fucking bat while she like this. You could have been behind. She didn't know who was behind her. Y'all could have caught that shit, easily snatched that shit out her fucking hand. It was mad at y'all outside. That girl should never have been able to fucking leave that scene. I don't know if she left the scene or not because the video cut off, obviously, and we don't got no part two. So, but yeah, y'all, that just pissed me off so bad because I'm like, a baby is in the car? Y'all know how I feel about kids. A baby? And then, like I said, seeing these BANs that we left down here with on earth, like, are y'all kidding me? Like, like I said, one thing I commend about white men specifically, or white people, I'm not trying to play my own race, but I notice, and I know there's a lot of people who agree with the same thing because we see the shit all the time. White men will never have sat there and let that shit rock. They would have sprung, and white people spring into action immediately. But one thing about it, they are fearless. Black men are fearful. A black man will stand by and watch a black woman get smacked by a man, get talked down to by a man, sit there and completely disrespect a woman who, you know, we're not talking about a woman who all up in the dude face trying to act like a dude want to fight a dude. We talking about women who are being innocently attacked by these men out here. And a black man will sit there with their fucking phone and record. I see it all day, every day. So don't come for me. Like I said, but a white man, they always intervene. They always spring into fucking action. They don't give a fuck. If a white man was at that scene, that girl would have got out. He would have came into that car and probably tackled her down to the ground and held her there until the police came. That's the only thing I be saying. Like, come on, son, you running? What the fuck you running for? Oh, it's a bat. What the fuck you running for and laughing? Like, ain't nothing funny about the situation. So annoying, y'all. But anyway, I'm done seasoning my chicken. I'm about to air fry them because, like I said, we're doing hot honey wings. So we're going to throw them in the air fryer. I'm going to cut these up too. I should have sliced them up before I did that. But anyway, I'm about to chop these up and throw them in the air fryer and cook them. So I'll be back. All right. We have come to the end of another vlog. Once it is 7:39 right now. It says there, right? You don't see that? But anyway, it's 7:39 p.m. Dinner was good. Like I said, I got always say because it was a good meal. I just ate a corn on the cob with I had 3 pieces of the hot honey chicken. So I'm nice and full. And I'm gonna go ahead and relax, finish watching Lily's vlog. And yeah, that's it. That's all, you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for me. Thank you.